All right, we are back. We're going to give people a couple of seconds to get back into the building. I apologize. We had connection issues. That was maybe something on my end. I'm not sure. But we are back and we are ready to go. And I am here with 413 Battle Leagues, TD3 and Jason Weeks, and KOTD, GZ Battles. Gully TK is in the building. Applaud that.
You do.
All right, we're going to give people a couple minutes to get back in here. As soon as I see those numbers jump back up, we'll just get back started. But yeah, how are you guys feeling? Have you guys been in contact with the battlers and everything? How are you guys feeling about the event? Do you guys ever get nervous before big events like this?
Yeah, because there's always stress for no show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Events are stressful.
Huh?
There's always a last minute stress with events.
Yeah.
It's part of the fun though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. Nah, it's one of those things like, once the ball gets rolling, man, like once the night starts and the ball gets rolling, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And
yeah.
You rock with it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and you see what happens. You've been to events, man, truth that
As far as being in contact with the battlers, all of them have been hitting us up, just like really excited. A lot of our guys seem extremely ready and excited. Like I've been getting messages all week. Hey, do you know what time I'm going on? I got to tell everybody, But no, it's overall a lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah, and I know he's been ghost, but I talked to Sawyer. I just saw he was on the other night and shit, but I talked to him. He's alive. He's gonna be there. He's ready.
All right. Speaking of which, doors open at 5 p.m. Make sure you are there on time. Like I said earlier, the last episode, there's $15 to get in. No better place to spend $15 than a night at Mass Appeal 5, 413 Battle League, GZ Battles. Great night of entertainment for you. You will definitely get your bang for your buck. I promise. Now, Weeks, let me ask you this question.
What up?
You guys have quite a few battlers who frequent 413 Battle League on this card.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you groom them for taking the next step, or is there any do you see any of them in the future of like maybe a KOTD or anything? Do you guys have conversations with your talent about things like that?
I think that this generation of 413 is a lot more inclusive as far as like being in league. We work a lot in league, but also in the Massachusetts scene. A lot of them haven't ventured out as much as maybe I wish they had. You know what I mean? Right. I think it's good to travel. And this is honestly a first step. I think our scene here is very strong. This card to me is an introduction for everybody else to see what we all know. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's 4 or 5 leagues in New England,
yes,
that are working together. We all talk, we all kind of try to coordinate as best 5 battle rap leagues can with limited number of MCs and whatnot. I wouldn't say that we coach people to a point where we don't we aren't managers, you know what I mean? But
right.
We definitely encourage people to grow.
Okay. Gully, let me ask you this question. I haven't seen, now I've watched my fair share of KOTD battles in my day. One thing that I have not seen a lot of are 2-on-2 battles. You have a 2-on-2 battle on this card. Is this something KOTD is thinking about expanding, maybe having another or a 2-on-2 complete card? Is this an area that you guys plan on exploring more?
We've done a 2-on-2 Grand Prix in the past, like years ago. I'm a big fan of 2-on-2s. I love them, but the thing is with that is especially when it's main stage, 2-on-2s become very, very pricey, because then you're basically, you got 4 incomes to deal with off only one battle. So that's the kind of issue with them getting on the, on the big stage. But
Yep.
I try to set them up. It is kind of hard too, because a lot of people, they want the one-on-one shot because everybody's trying to race to get to the main stage. So it does get complicated trying to set them up, but I'm a fan. I love doing 2-on-2s.
Y'all had one at the GZ that you first did after Massacre 3, I think, out here. Was 2 or 3? We had one. It was Michigan.
When we had it at El Cid.
Yeah, Michigan.
Oh, why not?
Yup.
Yeah, that was dope. Next question, why not?
Yup, that battle was crazy. Like we do 2-on-2s here and there, but a lot of times it's more so the battlers, because certain cards, like everybody wants a solo shot because they're all in a race. Everybody wants the main stage, but
right.
Whenever I can get one, hey, I'm all for it. I love 2-on-2s. We've talked about doing another just 2-on-2 card, but it gets complicated sometimes. But I would love to do an all 2-on-2 card, because it's been years since we've done it, but we've done a whole Grand Prix before. It worked out really well. I believe Taurus and Ilmac, or no, I think Porridge and Diaz won it.
Okay. All right, so we're definitely listen. I that is one of the every battle on the card I'm looking forward to, and you should pay especial attention to. But there's something about that 2-on-2 battle from the twins and Saint and Doe, the twins, and Hoodie Kruger and Dre Lights. I'm very, very excited for that battle. I'm excited for all the battles, really. But
who's that battle of the night?
Who do I think is going to get battle of the night?
Yeah.
Listen, if I'm going by the face-offs, then I'd have to say Memo and Black Academics, because I don't know what they're going to come with after the face-off that they had. I don't know. These battles, honestly, if you were to do like an all-star card of New England battle rap, it would look pretty similar to this card. It would.
One side of it would.
One side of it would, but
no. I mean, I'm looking at it right now and thinking of who would be my pick. Can we do that? Can we
listen? Yeah, if you guys want to, we can go through the whole card right now. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way to the main event. First, we have CJA versus Nook Nasty. Nook Nasty is one of the most intense battlers I've seen live. He is Gully. You talked earlier about performance. He is performance personified. Like the intensity during his battles, you just can't help but watch him.
Oh hell yeah, man! I'm looking forward. See, I've never seen him battle live. CJA, I'm familiar with. He battled at the mat. He battled Cash Money last minute. And he stepped up on some last minute shit and killed it. That battle, it actually turned out really dope, because I was kind of skeptical about doing it, but they both wanted to, and it was just like, fuck it, let's do it. And man, he did it. He did way better than I thought he was gonna do. I'll say that.
Absolutely. Salute to CJA for that performance. I was in the building for that battle, and I was like, I could not do what that man did. So salute to CJA for that. But he's going to have his hands full with Nook Nasty that night. I think that's going to be a good clash of styles, and that battle is going to be really fun to watch. TD3, what are your thoughts about that battle?
I think, CJA, he was on a little hiatus from 413 for a while, and he's been excited to come back. And then when I told him it would be for this, he's just like, wow, okay. And then for Nook, Jason and I were just talking about this, that Nook is everything you would just said, Truth It. But he has not done many 3-round battles. So he's been doing a lot of 1-rounders. So we're trying to see if this can be if he brings 3 solid rounds like he does all of his 1-rounders lately, that's going to be incredible.
Very, very incredible. And I'm looking forward to it. The energy, he's young, he's energetic, he's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing him battle. Weeks, what are your thoughts about that battle?
I mean, I pretty much agree with both of y'all, I'm psyched for CJ, like Tony was saying, for this to be his battle that he's coming back to, because he's been out of 4-3 for a little bit, and he's back, and this is a dope one to come back on. I think it's a good battle for Nook. The two of them have a good style clash together. I'm with it.
All right, let's move on to the next battle. The co-host of the 5 o'clock shadow, Formaldehyde, Mr. Hyde. He's going up against June PZ. What are your thoughts about that, TD3?
Hyde has been killing it all year.
All year.
He really has, and he's been like contender for battle of the night every battle he's had with us.
Yep.
So that one's going to be dope. He brings a lot of energy as well, just like Nook does. He's really in your face, aggressive, and that's it. And his writing is really dope too. So another one that's going to be, I'm going to tell you right now that I'm going to say all of these are going to be dope.
Okay. Gully, unfortunately, I cannot really give a fair prediction on this battle or analysis, because then I'll start sounding like a fangirl. Go, Hyde, go, Hyde, go. So I'm going to kind of fall back from this one, because he is the co-host of the 5 o'clock shadow, and I am riding for the homie. But have you watched any of their battles?
I'm familiar with June. June is somebody that I've had on the radar for a while now, but I swear he's got some of the worst luck in battle rap, because it's like every time a battle gets booked, it's just back out or something ends up happening. He doesn't get the battle. So I'm actually excited that this battle will be going down now.
Right.
I finally get to see him battle in person. So I'm not as familiar with Mr. Hyde. I seen just the footage when they had sent it to me when we were putting the card together.
Yep.
But I'm not too familiar. It's just somebody that I'm looking forward to see what they bring to the table.
Well, I kind of hope. As an analyst, I say I think it's going to be a good battle, because I have seen June PZ's. I've seen a couple of his battles. However, I think his streak of bad luck will continue on Saturday. Then again, you don't know. That's not the analyst side of me. That's the fan side of me. So forgive me. The analyst side of me thinks that and hopes that it's going to be an entertaining battle. Weeks, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, like I was talking about earlier, man. I'm not familiar with June, because that was somebody Gully brought to the table, I did watch 1 or 2 of his battles. I liked them, you know what I mean? But I thought, and Hyde was like a later addition to the card, you know what I mean? It wasn't any slight on his side, but it was dope to just get him in there, and some people tried to work on the matchup, and I think this can be a dope matchup. From what I expect to Hyde, I expect nothing less than the best, you know what I mean? Three solid rounds. And if June brings the same, it'll be dope, and the fact that he's had bad luck and he's dealt with it just makes him more apt to show up and show out. You know what I mean? I always feel like somebody who's kind of had those shots they miss is going to take advantage of it when they finally get the opportunity, and that's what's dope about this card, is that nobody's going to no show from our side. Nobody from Mass isn't going to show,
Right.
They're all
that is dope. That is dope. Everybody, if you're just tuning in right now, this is GZ Battles and 413 Battle League. We are talking Mass Appeal 5 this Saturday, October 6th. The doors open at 5 o'clock. It's at El Cid Lounge, 1002 East Street in Ludlow, Massachusetts. $15 to get in. I am here with Jason Weeks, Gully, TK, and TD3. 5 o'clock shadow. Everything we do is fire. Let's move on to the next battle. The next battle we have is Greedy Grimes, versus Benji Reckless. TD3, I'll let you go first on this one.
This is going to be good, and I love how both of them are really all about the promo building up to this. They're making a lot of memes and jokes and posts, and they're both, they already did, they did this show. They did the face-off. Benji looks like he's really motivated and wants to put on for a debut here. And then Greedy was again on the cusp of retirement until I was like, hey man, you got to get a GZ on your belt, on your roster. Your resume. before you back out, before you retire. And he's like, actually, you're right. And I'm like, you got to do this. And he's really
going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
They all say they're gonna retire. They ain't retiring.
Everybody loves Greedy too much. He can't leave, man. He can't leave.
This is like a second home to Greedy, for real.
Yeah, and like, I mean, that's one of the only two, like, I mean, this is mass appeal, but that's one of the only two non-mass battles. You know, Greedy and Sawyer. Those are we had to
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, CT homies.
Gully, is battle rap kind of like boxing, where we'll probably see dudes in their 50s and 60s still trying to battle, where like you got to force them to retire?
I mean, these days that's the way it's looking, because how many of these guys say I'm retiring and then just randomly they pop up and it's like, oh hey, I'm back, and it's like, I thought you retired, but
facts.
They everybody says they're gonna retire and they keep coming back. I guess that's just how the game goes. Like, I've had my days where I'm like, fuck, man, I'm retired. I got other things to focus on. But the love of the game just kind of brings us all back.
Right. Weeks, was there ever any time where you said, you know what, I'm done with this stuff? I can imagine a couple of incidents that we've talked about.
Yeah. But I say at every event.
For sure.
Like you, like
I'm done.
You're a league owner.
The beginning or the end.
What am I doing? Why am I doing this?
I'm not making any money. I'm spending, majority of my week on talking about this. Yeah.
Bang.
Okay, so before we continue on with the card, then, since you guys are kind of like in agreement with that feeling, what makes you keep going? TD3, you go ahead.
I guess during the event, and then everybody the day after, all excited, talking about all the highlights of the last night. And then when each battle drops, you remember, this was fun. And with 413, we've always been known to have our events more like a big party. There's never been drama at all. There's, a lot. It's just a fun time. Everybody's drinking, have a good time, listening to amazing battlers, and fun inside and outside. So that's pretty much it. When I'm in the moment and it's there, and I'm like surrounded by everybody, and made a lot of friends through the league. So when you're hanging out, it's like one big party, and it's just like, okay, this is why we did this.
Facts.
All right, Gully, is that the same thing? Oh, so Gully, another reason why I didn't approach you during the last GZ when you guys did the GZ with Premier Rap Battle League was because you guys were like, you guys did seem like you were kind of stressed and busy and organizing things and getting things. So do you feel that the same way, like after the battle where everybody's talking about it, that the reason why you could keep doing it, or what are your thoughts behind it?
For sure. Like it's definitely when you start working on an event, that's when you get the whole question in yourself of like, why am I doing this shit? Because there's always some sort of there's always something that just goes wrong, and it's out of your control. You can't do it. People have excuses. You're dealing with, I hate to say, I love battle rap. I love a lot of battle rappers. It's family to me, but there's a lot of guys that it's just like, it's a headache. You just got to go above and beyond, and it's like such little tiny things that just get blown out of proportion, and it kind of takes the fun out of it. But then when you're there, in like TD3 was saying, in the atmosphere, and it's going, you're just like, I love this shit. You're standing in the ring, like, I love hearing what people what they come up with, because I don't like lyrical type of hip hop. I don't listen to that type of shit, but I like it in battle rap. That's when I want to hear lyrics. Okay. So that's my way to get that side of hip hop. And just when you're in that, it's like a little community. It's low key family. Like everybody, as much as there's shit talk online and when I see you, it's blah blah blah. When they see each other, it's family. Like there's no drama. It's people say the most ruthless shit to each other, and then they shake hands right after. And you gotta respect that. Like I love battle rap at the end of the day. As much as I hate it, that the love outweighs it at the same time.
Absolutely, and I hope you guys continue. I know KOTD, you guys go around the world to host events, but keep coming back to New England because the battle leagues in New England, we're all like family. I'm not even a member of the 413 roster, and I'll tell you that they are definitely family. They treat you like your family. They're very like, I can't say enough about New England battle rap.
Hey, that's one of the things that first drew me to was the crowd out there. I think it's amazing. It just like it brings back the fun. That's one of the reasons why you realize like this is why I'm doing this. You know, like
right.
It's that's why I fuck with 413 so much.
Absolutely. Salute to 413. Salute to you guys, TD3 and Jason, for all that you do for New England battle rap. Absolutely. All right. So let's keep going. I don't want to hold you guys too much longer, but we have Louis Valentine and Quill Clinton.
Y'all can talk about that one because that's
right.
I'm not gonna front. I ain't too familiar with either one of them.
Yeah. Yo, Louis hasn't been here in a while. He's definitely 413 family, man. And Quill, Quill's been having a good year, He had a battle with drugs. He had his battle with Deese that was dope. Versus Riz. I mean, he's had a solid year, and he's working with Trap and CT and doing his thing out there, and helping them grow and helping himself grow out there, So. We're just trying to get them in here, man.
I think I've been vocal about this, and Louis is definitely one of my favorite battlers that we have had. Every time he comes out, his battles are the ones that I end up rewatching the most. So that's
okay.
Definitely up there for like rewatchability. He's got some punches and some shit that you won't catch on the first.
He's been battling with us for at least 4 years, and he just turned 20 or something. Like he's mad young.
No, I don't know. That's the. I heard he was young as hell, but like I feel like he's been battling since he was like 8. Then like
Sharon effect.
Yeah,
he's just there.
All right, so
think about it. He's been a face off. He's been he fuck with us. I battle, so he's had like 3 lives. So and represented in each league, and that's not, I'm not saying people can't go to other places, and that's dope, he's gone to 3 places and repped in each spot. He just won the I Battle tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is real deserving for him.
Yeah,
and
Quill, this makes sense.
Yeah, Quill has been on a run. He's steadily been improving just about every battle. Shows that he can battle with names like drugs and even just local guys like Deist, and that was battle of the night. That was crazy. So yeah, this is gonna be another good one.
So my analysis, I'm not too familiar with Louis Valentine. I'm looking forward to seeing him on Saturday, October 6th for Master Pill 5. But I will say about Quill, when he gets a battle where I think personally that he's going to get killed, like he just battled Sawyer, he steps up. So I expect him to step up again this Saturday. And a lot of people in the comments are saying that Louis Valentine should be favored or he's going to punch him to death. But that's when you should never count Quill Clinton out. I'll say that. All right, let's just keep going. We have the 2 versus 2. 2v2. We talked about this a little bit. Hoodie Kruger and Dre Light versus Doe and Saint. Gully, I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but I will tell you first for my analysis, since they are part of my crew Rainmakers, and I'll be the fanboy again instead of the analysis. Saint and Doe are twins. And I
talked to them at Mass, and they were telling me about the 2-on-2 stuff that they do. And I'm actually looking forward to that because being twins, probably live together still, whatever, they better fucking bring it. I'm expecting the craziest shit from them because they'd probably be working on it every single day, like side by side. So
Facts.
I'm actually looking when the boys set that one up right away. I was like, hell yeah, because I wanted to see them battle just from meeting them and the vibe that they were giving me. It was like, I fuck with these guys, man. I hope that they really do well.
Yep, absolutely. But you can't. Dre Lights and Hoodie Kruger, they are seasoned. They've been around. They've battled already as a 2v2 before together. So they are definitely no slouches. They are in contention for battles of the night in 413. They are really good. TD3, you could take it from there.
Yeah, I mean, basically just that. Everything you said was on point. Hoodie and Dre they work so well together. When you watch, they vibe off each other like crazy. They're perfect for a 2-on-2. And then also, not to discredit their solo performances, which are always great as well, always contenders for Battle of the Night type of things. Yeah, this one's gonna be crazy. I have yet to see the Twins battle live, so that's gonna be great.
No. Didn't we see one of them at Premiere?
Yeah, I meant as a team.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Doe battled Nook Nasty. I believe that's the one that you guys saw. But Weeks, who I know you're probably rooting for Dre and Hoodie, but who do you think they might be in a little bit of trouble in this battle?
Oh man.
No biasness at all.
Yeah, I honestly, it's tough to call. Like, from knowing Hoodie and Dre, I'm gonna say the Twins in trouble, you know. But I'm from 413. What do you want from me? You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You are definitely from 413. But what? Just let me ask you this, Weeks. What would you say if they get bodied 3-0 by the Twin Towers?
I should resonate with them. They would hate that. I'm like, y'all watching?
All right, no. But you listen.
I don't see anybody in that battle. I don't see anybody in that battle at all. I think at the end of the day, it could be 2-1 either way. But like, I mean, Hoodie and Dre have the experience, but the other guys are twins. They have life experience, man. It's like, what do you want to do? Like they came from the same embryo. Like, I can't count them out.
Yep. Salute to I don't even though I am Rainmakers, I do not want to talk down.
I'm just seeing these comments, man. Gutta was asking who we want to see. I want to see Gutta do a GZ. I've been meaning to talk to you. Gutta, hit me up. We got to make something happen. I'm very familiar with your work. You're a beast.
Yep, absolutely. Salute to Gutta.
Shout out to everybody in the comments showing love. Like, I see you guys. I just seeing all these comments right now.
Yeah, we post. I post them as you guys were talking. I was posting them. So, listen, Gutta. Honestly, Gutta. I know we talk about the
shit freeze up.
Nope. Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
I can. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still good. Gully. Gutta just got. Even though it was a 1-rounder, he got a win over O-Red. Bang. So, I mean, salute to Gutta.
You got that birthday smile on freeze frame.
Uh oh. All right, so let's move on to the next battle. Pressure versus Robo. I am not familiar with Robo at all.
Robo was he had a battle out here. Did he have 2?
Nah, just
Who's
one.
This?
Pills. Robo battled Pills, didn't he?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Pills bread.
He was telling me that he did a battle with you guys.
Huh?
He was telling me he did a battle with you guys because he was bigging it up, like how he loves what you guys do. You guys are great.
Nah,
he was crowd, all that stuff.
One of our big cards. He was on our Super Bowl card.
Yeah, shout out to Robo too.
With like Black Academics and Lou Cipher. Robo's been out here. Yeah, and he's been doing his thing out west with Dan and all them. In the Zay. So good to have him back out.
There's truth there. He's gone.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No,
can you hear me, Gully?
Everything's frozen on my screen except for you.
Okay, just tell him to back. If he can't hear me, just tell him to back out and come right back in. It should fix it.
You said back out and come right back in. Reload.
Yep, like back out and hit that link again. It should fix the whole thing.
Yeah.
Forms of the night.
Yeah. So I'm thinking. Pressure had a battle that 413 just dropped. That battle was a little intense. Pressure was on his A game, but that battle was a little intense.
Is he still? Yeah. Is he talking? I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, you can't hear him.
Yeah, I just see me and you. I can't. That's it.
Yeah, tell him to X out of the app and then just hit the link again.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that'll bring him right back in. Yeah, like who did Prussia just battle? That battle that was just released?
King Reels, but then he also
Yes.
had the joint. No, but he also had the joint with
Real sick or
Seek. Real Seek.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that battle was good
That was
too.
dope. That was dope.
Gully, can you see me now?
There we go.
Okay, yep. See, if that happens again, you just back out and hit that link again, and that should fix it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So Real Sick. I think his name is Real Seek, but he said sick. He calls himself Sick too. He doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't bother him when you say Sick. I had him on the show before, and that battle with Pressure was really good. Pressure's had some real tough battles lately.
Yeah, I mean, and him impression Reels was dope too. Just a one rounder, but it was good, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Pressure's a vet. I mean, like that's the thing is, like I don't know. I think these guys have very different styles, but they both bring a lot to the table, you know. Robo's a lot more like straight puncher, you know. Pressure comes at you with some crazy schemes, some shit that you don't even notice at first. Then you come back and look at it and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Team overhead.
Yeah, I won't start catching Pressure shit, and then halfway through it, I'll catch it, and I'll realize like, damn, he just said like three fucking things, and I was sitting there looking dumb for a bar,
right.
looking like I wasn't catching it, you know. Yeah. It's dope, you know. I think it'll be good, man. It'll just be good to have Robo back out too, you know. Somebody coming out from Cali, always love.
All right, Gully, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, Gully. What type of what type of battler would you consider Robo? Is he a puncher? Is he laid back? Is he aggressive?
He actually he's one of those guys. I feel like if you battle him, he's gonna get under your skin. I find like he picks you apart. You know, like he'll get under your skin. I feel like that's Robo right there. That'd be a good one, man. I'm looking. That's one of the battles that I'm mostly looking forward to as well.
Okay, all right, definitely looking forward to that as well.
Low-key vets that have done quite a few battles against some pretty good names, so they could be. Those guys, low key, should be stealing the show if we're gonna go off that.
Okay. All right. The next battle, another battle that I'm excited. I'm excited about all the battles, by the way. But another battle that I'm excited to talk about. If there was a ranking system of the best down to the worst, I would probably have this man as one of the best in New England. And I am talking about T. Sawyer. And T. Sawyer is going against Ace Boogie. I am a Christian, so I am a fan of Ace Boogie. So I don't know about this battle. This battle is going to be a crazy one. What are your thoughts on that battle, Weeks?
I thought you was talking about Verse when you was talking about because Verse and Spade was after Pressure and Robo. You saw calling Verse one of the best in New England. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's what's up. Then you said T. Sawyer. I was like, yo, I agree.
That was my mistake. That was my mistake.
I agree with both of those statements, though. Sawyer and Ace Boogie is going to be dope. You know, I know you are a God-fearing man. I think Sawyer is going to put that man through hell. You know, and I say that, you know, comically, but yeah, I think you know, Ace Boogie's dope. I watched. I think I might have watched. I don't think he has that many battles, right? I think he only has like.
Yeah, he has around 12, maybe.
No, is he that many?
I think he has maybe a little under. Definitely no more.
I watched a good chunk of his battles, actually. I mean, I watched like 4 or 5 of his battles, so I liked him, you know. But I'm gonna take Sawyer. I'm biased.
All right, the bias. Gully, have you seen either of these guys' battles? Yes,
I'm familiar. I'm kind of familiar with both.
Okay,
that's another one of the battles that is definitely going to be battle of the night.
Yeah.
Like, I know Sawyer's one of the favorites out there, but Boogie's someone that on my radar, he's been on it for a minute, and it was just a matter of time about getting him a plate. So this is going to be a test for him. So
Yeah, it's definitely a clash of styles again. T Sawyer is much more lyrical. Ace Boogie, he has presence. He has a good vocal projection. He has bars too. Don't let me make you think that he doesn't have bars. He definitely has bars too. But his strengths are his presence and his vocal projection, and that's going to could possibly pose a problem for Sawyer.
Well, and another thing too is that Sawyer's coming off a battle that I don't think he was that impressed with,
Right.
Off his Quill battle, and that's not to say anything that it wasn't a good battle or nothing, but you could just see it when you were watching him. You know what I mean? I don't know if he was just because of the format with the roulette, or
Yep.
or it being a one rounder, but I think he's going to rebound basically.
All right. Let me. I made the mistake and jumped over Verse versus Spade. TD3, what are your thoughts about Verse versus Spade?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Verse and Spade. That's South Carolina versus North Carolina.
Yeah.
Verse lives up here, but he's from North Carolina. Spade I wasn't too familiar with until Gully introduced him to us. And then I watched some of his stuff, and he's really good. And they're kind of on the same level of what their topics are and their approach to battle rap. And Verse is really dope. He's definitely one of our top guys. He's been rocking with us for a long time. He was on our first tryout event, right, Jason?
Yep. Yeah.
First tryout, and he worked his way up. And this is his second GZ now, and it's dope. I'm really looking for that. That's going to be the one I have to be sober for.
Well, and it's dope because he's never really battled anybody from down south. I don't think, you know what I mean, that I can think of, and you kind of forget that. I mean, I guess when you talk to him, you don't forget, but like just because he's up here, I forget that he's from down there. You know what I mean? So I think he probably likes the idea of battling somebody from his area.
Okay. Speaking of, Black Academics said that Spade got good promo and Verse is great.
Spade got good promo and Verse is great.
Yep. All right. So let me get to Memo and Black Academics. They had by far the best face off.
Yeah.
You can watch this.
I'm a fan of both of them. I can't call this battle. I can't.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see Black live again, man. I think it's gonna be dope. 2
years since he's been with us.
At least, yeah.
He won the tournament, the $413.13 tournament. Yeah, Black Academics won that. Beat Pressure, and hasn't battled here since that. He did have the battle at iBattle, right? And was that the only other one so far?
I think after the tournament, he's been mainly at iBattle. Yeah, but then he took a year off too. So so.
And I've been on a tear all year.
And actually, I know that Gully was trying to get him on a GZ previously, and during his hiatus. So
yeah,
so it's dope.
So Gully, a lot of people say that they have been saying that Black Academics and I kind of look like each other. So if something happens to him and I happen to be there, I'll go by the name of Black Academics for the night. No, seriously, Black Academics. He said that he's never lost to anyone from Massachusetts in his face-off, and he may be right.
That's cool.
That is cold, but Memo is from Vermont. Oh, the plot thickens.
I don't know the state's geography. I don't know.
Yeah,
what that is.
Well, he's not. Yep. So there's that. I'm looking forward to that battle. Definitely. I can't call who's going to win. I'm not sure. We can move on to the main event. 3SK Nick sucks, Net suck, Met suck. With 3SK versus Drops. They both have been doing a lot of promo.
Yeah.
They both have been, salute the Black Academics and Memo too. They also been doing great promo for this card. But
man, yo, and salute to the art guy putting together those. To I don't even know if I can call him out. So salute to the parody artist that's been throwing those joints out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we got the main event that we're talking about: 3SK versus Drops. I saw Drops versus Bangs. Drops is impressive.
Yeah.
Yo, especially live, he is dope.
Okay. I don't want you to give a winner, Gully, but if you had to bet the house on someone, would you be leaning towards one or the other, or you have no idea who you think is going to win the battle?
Jeez. Oh man, I don't see. I've only seen 3SK battle once at the Mass card.
Okay.
And I was hella impressed. That's why right away, him and Deist were the two names I really wanted to get on this card, but we couldn't get Deist for this one, unfortunately. But 3SK, super dope. He's got a lot of potential. Definitely has potential to hit the main stage.
Yep.
Drops, on the other hand, I've seen Drops battle a few times. I've seen him battle in Miami, out in Detroit at Glove Up. Drops is good, man. He, especially live, like, he can freestyle crazy. He's one of those guys, you don't know if it's written freestyle, you don't know what you're getting. He's good, man. When he's in his bag, he's there. Like, so I don't know, man. I don't like predicting winners. I don't want no one to
no, you don't have to predict the winner. I just want to know if you had in your mind someone who you're favoring. That's all. Just yes or no would work.
You know what I'm really hoping with that battle, to be honest with you, is that that's the main page bump right there. I'm hoping that that gets to be a King of the Dot drop, because those are two names that I really want to help get up to there, and I feel that they're very close enough where if they both have a great back and forth, no bodies, like a 2-1 debatable, then we got a King of the Dot battle on our hands, and that's a win right there for everybody.
Speaking of which, O-Solo had a battle that was at the GZ, and that was dropped by King of the Dot. Is that the things that you guys do now? If there's like a really, really good battle, it might get bumped up to the KOTD releasing it?
Yeah, all the time. Like if people are shining and it's a great battle, like I don't like body bags. I don't like 3-0s. Like I don't care for that, because it loses replay value. It's just like, oh cool, you 3-0'd them, oh the buddy choked, whatever it may be. I like debatables. I like 2-1s. I want to see people arguing. Like that's what I like, because then you get more replay value out of the footage. So that with that battle, that's what I predict. I really predict 2-1 either way. There's going to be an argument off who wins.
Absolutely.
So that's the goal with that battle.
Okay. Well, 3SK, he is one of the best in New England and Massachusetts, definitely. And definitely looking forward to seeing him Saturday. And Drops, from what I've seen, that's going to be an exciting battle. What are you guys' thoughts on the main event? Weeks
on 3SK Drops, man. I think it's gonna be dope, man. Their promo's been hilarious. Like 3SK. I can't remember what the hell he posted yesterday, but that shit made me laugh like out loud at work.
Yeah.
And I mean, we all know he's dope from New England. I'm excited to see Drops. I watched some of his stuff because just studying for this. And I was impressed. He's unorthodox, like Gully was saying. You can't really tell if he's off the top or if he's doing his verse, whatever. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be dope, man. I like he was saying, it could go either way. And if he wants to be a main stage battle, let's go for that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, that's what we want.
3SK deserves it. I mean, he's probably in our roster. Consistently, he's the most consistent and been with us the longest. 6 years. He was at our first event, wasn't he?
The second event, I think. Because the first one just had 2 battles.
Oh yeah, the first real one, basically. Yeah, and he's rocking with our team.
Real event 3SK was on.
Yeah, and that's been consistent ever since, and just getting better and better. And he's really finding his lane. And like Gully said, he has the potential for main stage. So he is the perfect opponent for drops. Yeah, this is going to be nuts. Yeah.
All right, so that is the main event for GZ Battles. 413 Battle League presents Mass Appeal 5. It's this Saturday, October 6th, 1002 East Street in Ludlow, Massachusetts. It's $15 to get in. Gully, let me ask, if they is the deal still available where if they order the t-shirt, it's for $30 to get the t-shirt and be able to get into the event? Okay, so if you go to KO,
yep, do you?
Okay, you go to KOTD.TV. Forgive me, a little excited. And you go to the events and you find where you can get the t-shirt. It's a t-shirt and you get a ticket. The t-shirt has the card and all the names of all the battlers on the card. It's something great for you to keep memorabilia. If you are a battle rap fan, you definitely, especially a New England battle rap fan, you should be ordering that t-shirt. I'm going to order my t-shirt before the event, make sure that I get it there. I hope you guys have 3 X's.
The shirt is available at the venue as well.
All right. All right. Before I let you go, first off, Gully, TD3 weeks, all 3 of you guys, we've been over an hour, so I really appreciate you guys' time and taking your time to come on to the 5 o'clock shadow. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. But before I let you go, I need some gems dropped on some of these local battlers, such as myself. I am one, so I don't act like I'm better than anybody. But Gully, can you please talk to us about the importance of promo? Because some people in New England, and I know it's not just New England battle rap, but what I see in New England battle rap, some of us, we get one good battle, we get one good body on our hands, and then we don't think we need the promo anymore. So can you please tell us the importance of promoting events and the cards that you're on?
We've been doing this 10 years deep, and I still have the same conversations with the same people for years. People just expect the leagues to do it all, and I get it, whatever, but it's like, if you're a brand, if you're a solo battler, you have your own brand, promote yourself. Don't rely on anybody else to do it for you. Promote. If you have a battle come, like when I do events, just being a league owner, I'll bring out 20 people with me, just my homies. Like I bring out everybody that I can. I hit up everybody. I got a card. I know you don't even like coming to this shit, but you my dog, come out. Promo, please. Like I can't stress it. It's crazy to me that people don't promo, or they think they're on some next level, that they don't need to holler at people and bring people out. Like it's
so risky.
Side of battle rap right there alone. It's crazy.
It's so risky. Why would a battler risk that when they're at the level of King of the Dot, when there is thousands of MCs that could possibly just be just as good, if not better, that are hungry and gunning for your spot? Why are you at that level like you think you can't be replaced? Sounds bad, but there's a lot of truth to that. And with us, it shows who's hungry. Hunger is one of the most important things in this. So you're hungry, you're going to write your ass off. You're going to perform. You're going to be there on time. And if you're promoting, that shows us that you want people to be there. You thoroughly enjoy this.
Yeah.
Promo is huge for us.
It's not only get you so far, there's a point where like you got to like also be working on yourself, working on your brand and looking at yourself as something you want to market, make bigger than what it is, and take that next step.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, I appreciate it, Gully. I appreciate it, TD3, Jason Weeks. Gully, Silva DeVille, another co-host of the 5 o'clock shadow. She says hello.
You better be in the building.
All right, you better be in the building, Silva. By the way, if you are looking to get one of those t-shirts that we spoke about, it's KOTD.TV/MA5. That'll bring you right to the page where you can purchase a shirt and a ticket get in the building and have your shirt waiting for you. There will also be shirts at the venue on Saturday, October 6th. They'll have the merchandise there.
But your best bet is to get it online, honestly, because we have a very limited amount. So whatever's left over is going to be sold at the event, and it will sell out. But your best bet is to go on there right now and just cop the shirt and the ticket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
birthday stuff. I'm out on y'all. All right.
All right.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday. We're about to tune out. We're about to tune out real quick, anyways.
You on Saturday? Saturday. Everybody, salute. Everybody, come the fuck out.
All right. Salute. Just a couple more things before I let the rest of you guys go. You two go. We have the sponsors at the bottom. I see Yeet Boys. I see Rainmakers. I believe I see Premier Rap Battle League, and I don't want to be rude. IQ. I'm not. Oh, IQ Inc. Okay. Salute to all of them. Salute to the people that are sponsors. Salute to the sponsors. Salute to 413 Battle League, GZ Battles, Mass Appeal 5, October 6th, Saturday, 1002 East Street, Ludlow, Massachusetts. You can hit me up if you need any information, directions, or whatever it is. Salute to Gully, TK, KOTD. Thank you for coming on the show. Salute to TD3. Salute to Jason Weeks. It's your boy Truth It. 5 o'clock shadow. I'll holla. Bang.
Peace.